Article of the week. Guess the article. These pictures provide a clue on this week's article. How do these pictures help you? Can you guess how they are linked together? Write down your thoughts or discuss with someone in your class. Introducing Article 12. Gold, Rights Respecting Foreland Fields School introduces Article 12. Sarah Thorpe from Foreland Fields Special School introduces Article 12, accompanied by two pupils who are recently involved with their RSA Gold reincarnation visit. Sarah explains how the school listens to children in different ways depending on how they communicate and takes their views into consideration in decision making. Article 12. Rights for the views of the child. Every child has the rights to express their views, feelings and wishes in all matters affecting them and to have their views considered and taken seriously. This right applies at all times. For example, during immigration proceedings, housing decisions for the child's day-to-day home life.
We all belong to a special school in Kent, and we're here to introduce Article 12, respect for the views of the child, and to share with you how we make sure that every child's voice is heard. Every child has the right to express their views, feelings and wishes in all matters affecting them, and to have their views considered and taken seriously. At our school, we have a total communication approach which runs throughout our curriculum. Some of our pupils are not able to talk, but they are able to communicate their views and their feelings in a variety of ways. They may use sounds, facial expressions or gestures, symbols, Makaton or BSL signs, or switches and electronic speech output devices. As duty bearers, the adults in school make sure that every communication, no matter how subtle, is listened to, and they make sure that every child has the tools that they need to communicate. Our school council meets regularly so that all pupils can be involved in the decision making of the school and matters that will affect their lives now and beyond school.
Exploring Article 12. Article 12 says that every child has the right to express their views freely and that their views should be taken into account when decisions are made. At your school, how do you ensure that every child has their voice heard however they communicate? Did you think of these? By having a school council that represents pupils' views with democratically elected representatives, by giving some people additional help or time to communicate their ideas if they need it, by having issue-led pupils such as eco groups, ICT groups, equalities group, but asking people to give their views in a way that works for them. Having worry boxes or worry monsters that are regularly checked, by ensuring feedback is given so you know your views have been heard. Having a pupil voice interviews with staff, having that your voice counts, pupil surveys / questionnaires, trusting that you can speak honestly even if your opinion is different to many others. Junior leadership teams that are involved in decision making. Trusting that you can speak honestly even if your opinion is different from many others. Ensuring that everybody receives information at issues so that they can form their own views. Believing that your opinion is welcome and respected. Pause this video now to see some activities that you can do to explore this article. Reflection. Take some time to be still, to be quiet, and to have a think. How does it feel when you know you are being listened and your views are respected? When has your voice and your views made a difference? If adults are not creating a space for your views to be heard, how can you respectfully claim this right? Who could help you? There are more things you could speak up about in your own life or the wider world. How might you do this on your own or with friends? Thank you for listening.